Good afternoon. It's the second week of the year.
Hey, it's me.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My gosh, I have definitely seen better days. It's Monday. It is the 8th of January. It's the second week of Jan. We've made it. We survived the first week back. First week blues. Most of you are probably going to have first week blues this week because you're probably all going back to work. But I went back to work on Monday, the 1st of January. So anyway, it's the second week of the year and I feel like I've done so much already and all my friends are like, I'm just going back to work. So I went back to work on Monday, did 2 big shifts Monday, Tuesday, went back to nursing school Wednesday, straight into a Calc Exam, which I passed. Insert applause. Thank you so much. You guys know how stressed I was, so I'm glad that it's over for now. So I did my exam, we did our presentations, I passed that, and then Thursday was SBTs all day, so simulation-based training in the lab and in the classroom, and we learned how to set up our needles and syringes, and it was just, I had that moment, I had like that epiphany of like, I'm doing this. I am finally at nursing school, becoming a nurse, learning all the nursing skills. So anyway, I uploaded my vlog last night, can't believe it, Monday to Sunday, and posted on a Sunday night. We love it. So firstly, I just want to say hello to all my new friends here. Would you like me to squeeze it up?
No.
Ready?
No.
No? I've got a super duper situation. And I need to tell you a funny story. So anyway, hello to all my new friends here. I'm a little bit crazy, a little bit over crazy. I don't really know how to explain myself. I just hear crazy, I see crazy. Anyway, my name is Hayley. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Perth, Western Australia. As you just heard, I have a 2-year-old son named Arthur and we live with our husband, my husband, Arthur's dad, who's probably, where's Daddy doing poo-poos? Daddy do poo-poos. So anyway, Arthur goes to daycare a few days a week. At the moment, he's at daycare a little bit more just because we've got some family things going on and like some changes with like people going back to work and stuff. So he's at daycare a bit more. But anyway, let's start off with a funny story. So most of you know from my last vlog, Arthur got his own bed for Christmas. So he's been transitioning from his cot to his bed. We just went cold turkey. We had to dismantle the cot to get it out of his room. So the day, Boxing Day, his cot and new mattress went in. His bed and new mattress went in his room, the cot came out. So we didn't even have it set up and just in another room so that if all else failed, we could just like shove him back in the cot and be done with it. No, we just went cold turkey. First night, a little bit rocky, went to sleep within an hour though, and then didn't make a peep. Fast forward 2 weeks, he's been doing the same. He's a bit harder to go to sleep than he used to be, but he just knows he has to stay on his bed and go to sleep. So taking him about half an hour to sort of like self-settle and go to sleep, which I don't think is that bad. He used to take about the same amount of time in his cot, he would just cry less. So, and when I say cry, he's not like, wah, wah, he's just like, mommy. So anyway, a little bit of a sookaroo, as we say. So anyway, 2 weeks has been amazing. Tomorrow would be 2 weeks to the date that he started from his first nap during the day in his bed. So last night, let me paint the picture for you. Arthur went to bed. He was a little bit upset, but he eventually went to sleep. Jake and I had our little platter day for dinner. We watched some TV. We went to bed early. We were in bed by 8:30 p.m. because we were tired. I didn't even see the TV turn off and I had a half an hour TV timer on. So I'm gonna say I was asleep by 9:15. Anyway, 3 a.m. comes, I hear a strange noise in the house. It's a bit weird, but it was like, I woke up and was like, did I hear a noise? Was it in my dreams? Anyway, I'm awake, I'll go for a wee. Every time I get up during the night to go to the toilet or just if I like, you know, shuffle around, I check Arthur's monitor just to, you know, he might be half hanging off his bed or something, or just, you know, a thing. What would you like? Oh, you want your ice? Terrible twos, we live for it, we love it. So, no. Did you eat the other one? Where's Daddy? You go find Daddy? Go knock on the door. Knock, knock, Daddy. I'm gonna get him to go and shit stir Jake whilst he's having a poo because, you know, why else wouldn't I do that? So anyway, where was I? 3 o'clock, yeah. So, you know, if I wake up during the night, I check the monitor anyway. It's a rite of passage, it is what it is. There is that fear that one night I'm going to check the monitor and Arthur's not going to be in his bed. I have ADHD and severe OCD. I constantly live with intrusive thoughts. It's not great. I'm medicated for it. So it's better than it used to be. So when I checked the monitor last night, as I heard another noise and thought, okay, there is definitely something going on out there. There's no noise coming from his room though, because the monitor hadn't gone off. But as I looked, I was like, he's not in his bed. And I used the other, we've got two. I've got the one on my phone and then the one in his room that we can pan and tilt. So I checked that and did like a full scope and was like, he is not in his bed. But before panic set in, I heard beep, the robot vacuum start. And I thought, that's funny because the cat normally plays around, but there's just no way that the cat would be able to get the vacuum out and stand on it and press the right button for it to beep like that. And that's at that point I knew he was up. So it was the first time he's done it. He got up, God knows what time. The monitor said that there was a small noise in his room at 2:45 a.m. So for all we know, it could be in 15, 20 minutes before I woke up. He was out in the lounge room. Now, from what I can tell, based off the evidence that I found, all of the lids were off his texters and his crayons were everywhere, which means he was trying to draw. He had brought Mr. Lion, his little comforter with a dummy on, out, so he was obviously content. And all his cards were not where I left them before he went to bed. They were lined up on the coffee table. So this kid was just having a good old time. Weren't you, Artie? He's playing with his money box. Pick it up. You know, so I came out, I was like really cautious of not being like, Arthur, what are you doing up? Because I was like, if he's sleepwalking, I'm going to scare him. Jake's a sleepwalker, used to be. So, you know, I thought, oh my gosh, he's got his dad's trait. So anyway, I came out and I was like, hello there, what are you doing? And he walked up and gave me a stubby holder. And then I was like, is everything okay? And he was like, morning tea? Like, I'm hungry. Morning tea, it's what he asked for at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, I think we should go back to bed because it's still nighttime. But then he was pointing to the couch saying, Mummy, Artie, and like he loves to have a cuddle. So I was like, okay, 5-minute reset, we'll lay down, we'll have a cuddle. And he did, he like fetal positioned, laid on my chest, had a cuddle, and then I was like, let's go to bed. Now we got him a king size single so that we could fit in it if we needed to, you know, especially when we're reading books and stuff. So anyway, it was absolutely hilarious. And then once he did eventually go back to sleep, I went back to bed, and then he woke, well, he mustn't have been asleep because he eventually like got up again, and I happened to catch him on the monitor with his Crocs, his shoes, his Crocs on his hands, like and trying to shake them off. So I'll see if I can insert a clip because I was like laughing at 4 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, I was like, he's not going back to sleep. He's not crying and sooking, but I can hear him trying to get out of his room. I'm tired. I have a really big day at work tomorrow. He has daycare. He needs to go to sleep. So I ended up going and getting him at 4:20 in the morning, brought him into my room, and he literally laid next to me and went to sleep, and he never does that. So I knew he was tired. So we just slept there until my alarm went off at 7. And then, don't you dare. Took him to daycare. On the way to work, got an extra large coffee, and we went to work. And here we are. I keep thinking I have something on my shirt because there's something on my phone screen. So anyway, came home today to a fun package after all that. I feel pretty good considering, and I don't have work tomorrow. We're going to the zoo because we got a pass for Christmas. Cool dude. Boys. Just kids in general, hilarious. So anyway, that's what we're doing tomorrow. So it's fine. I can have an early night tonight and pray for the best. I'll lock him in tonight. We've got like a little barricade that we put up so he can't get out. And then we've got some spare baby gates our friends are giving us, so we can put that up. So at least when he opens his door, he can't get out the door. Is that daddy coming? So anyway, I spoke in the last video about how I finally got a new keyboard. This was one of my after Christmas presents. It's a little Bluetooth keyboard. It has 3 channels, so it can go within the touch of a button. Laptop, iPad, or phone, which I haven't used it on my phone, but I use it on my laptop and my iPad. So I have a HP laptop of some sort that's like 6 years old. It was like a gaming one. Arthur Albert, get off there. So like I use that for Word and PDF and like opening up my student portal to like copy and paste answers in. But like I used to take it to school. I don't bother now because it's so slow and half the time it just resets all the time. So my iPad is my main source of laptop, which is why I got the 13-inch iPad Pro last year now. So anyway, I was like, I had my beautiful pink pop keyboard, which I've now sold because I got my new one. But I stuffed up, and when I bought that and it arrived, I was like, it's not even Bluetooth. So it had a USB dongle, and one of my best friends bought me a thing to clip into this, and I could like then plug my little USB thing in there so I could go between the two, but that was just a stuff round and a half. But anyway, I love my iPad because I use it as my planner as well. I use Word, I just do everything on there. The only thing I really use my laptop for, which I can use any computer, like at school I can just log in and do it, because I've got like the unlimited Word, student package. So I go into my student hub, I download the Word document template of my assignments, and I save that into the cloud so that I can then go onto my iPad and open it up. The only reason I do it on a laptop or a computer is because I have had issues with the iPad trying to download the assessments if they are quite big, and then opening in Word, it just doesn't open. Like Word just opens and nothing happens. So that's the only thing I do. As soon as the unit opens up, I download it and save it, and then I can just take my iPad to school, on the train, wherever, and do that. The other thing I hated, because if you remember, I'll show you. And I don't hate this, I loved this, which is why I bought it, because it's like a $400 iPad case. But I had the Logitech Quick Touch, I think it's called, or Soft Touch. So basically, my iPad went in this part, and then these 3 little metal buttons connected to my iPad. So my iPad charged the case, which has the magnet keyboard and then the trackpad, which I absolutely love using this. And then when I wouldn't need that part, I would just use this. However, it was very open here where my pencil goes. Obviously, that is the kickstand as well. Beep. It's very open here, so like literally every day I went to school, or if I took my iPad in my handbag, my pencil would just get lost in the bottom of my bag, which was fine. Like I would just, it didn't matter. But this was getting a little bit annoying, and not being able to, like I said, go from using my laptop doing my assignments, and then I'd have to like plug the thing back into my iPad, do some stuff on there, search some stuff, and then go back, because I use the Lamicol iPad stand. Love it, little aluminium doozy what's it. So obviously when my iPad would sit on this that way, I wouldn't have the keyboard on it, because then I couldn't see my screen. So I would take the keyboard off, and then I would, with my mouse, I have channels on there, so I could go mouse from laptop to computer, laptop to iPad, but not keyboard situation. So it would get annoying if I wanted to like search a document or look up lectures and stuff. So I just knew I wanted to save and get a Bluetooth one. So we love this, and it's so slim and so sleek, and it's just amazing. So I then used the rest of my other Christmas money and bought myself a Casetify case because of this feature. So anyway, here's the front of it. It's got my name on there with a teddy bear and little butterflies. Adorable. That was free. Most things you like, if you can get monogrammed or engraved or printed or whatever, you like pay for the product and then you have to add like $10 or something on for that. But because this case was quite expensive anyway, like they just included that. But this, you can already see, I'm obsessed. So not only does the case close over the pencil also has its own little tray, and yes, it charges with the case on, like the little silicone case, and in the holder. I'll show you. So I did manage to get it in. Yeah, there you go. Apple Pencil charging. So it sits in the dock there, and then I just close this over, and then that also flaps over it. So my pencil will now no longer fall out and go around my handbag and stuff. And realistically, with how sleek this is, and I love that you can actually see my iPad through it. Like it's just boring and silver, so it doesn't really matter. But like, I just think the iPads look so sleek. So when you open this, like you can fully see the iPad, which is cool. And it's made from majority of recycled materials, which I loved, because I don't obviously want to keep adding to the environment. So then it's got like little divots here, so that obviously you can stand your iPad up, or you can fully fold this back and you've got it like a laptop, iPad, all the rest of it. All the reviews that I seen where it said my charger doesn't fit in the hole, I mean mine does and has heaps of room. So I think that was like maybe the last few models and they fixed it, but for the money I paid, which was like $140 for this, I definitely it is definitely worth it. I love it, because even if this flicks off, my pencil is still gonna stay in there. I don't care about it not charging. No, not Milo now, because the pencil stays charged for so long. It's never died on me, touch wood. And this just has a little switch on the side that you just flick off so it doesn't die when you're carrying it around. But basically that doesn't take up any more room in my bag than what this did. Like, this is so bulky, so you can see it's pretty much the same. And then I always just put this in a little pocket of my bag, and that also switches off as well. So I take all of that to school with me, or if I'm going somewhere to study, because it's just easy and it fits and it's sleek. He keeps opening the fridge because he's hungry apparently. But anyway, speaking of hunger, it's 5:45, so I'm going to sort our dinner out, make Jake's lunch for tomorrow. Artie and I are going to the zoo tomorrow, as I said, so I'm going to sort us some snacks out too. Then we're gonna go and have showers, put Artie to bed, and then have our dinner. But anyway, welcome to this wild week. Who knows what it's gonna bring. How are you going? You good?
Yeah, work is working.
Yeah?
Yeah, work.
So manly, yeah? I guess I'm alright, you know, I guess I'm alright. Anyway,
Turn the oven off.
We're just cruising.
Yeah,
just cruising into 2024. It sounds good. So anyway, see you guys as the week progresses. Hello and happy Tuesday. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. Artie and I went to the zoo this morning, as I said we would. We got there just as they opened, which was perfect. We got parking really close. We had a really good morning. It was really nice, just the two of us. So I'll put some little like photos and stuff in here. We got home. I made some lunch for myself. I did pesto chicken pasta again. I made a double serve. So I've got lunch for tomorrow, and I've made my breakfast for tomorrow already. So literally all I have to do this afternoon is get, I almost called my husband Arthur, Jacob's lunch ready for tomorrow and his morning tea. And then that's it. We've got dinner ready for tonight. So it should be a chilled arvo. Brock and Dana get back from Adelaide today, so I'm going to go and pick them up from the airport about 4:30, so I've got 2 hours. Arthur is asleep. He actually went down so easy when we got home. I am just laying on the couch. I've had something to eat and I'm just chilling today. I'm just sort of like catching up on my iPad, so just getting my planner ready for the week. And we've got a new like learning management system. So we used to use Canvas. I don't know, some of you will know what that is. There's others that like unis and stuff use. I can't think of what they're called, but anyway, so just getting my planner and stuff ready, and I wanted to log into the new LMS and see what it looks like, see if I can start accessing my interactive learning and extra content, and just sort of have a look at what we'd be going through this week. I don't think we finished our med unit. I think we had a recap and revision week, and then the last 2 days worth of lectures for our med unit, and then next week our lecturer is back, so we've got to fill in for now, which is fine. But yeah, so today's just been a nice chilled day off. I do still obviously have a lot of homework to do, but like it's not going to kill me to take a day off. But I'm still obviously doing things in the background, so reading up and all the rest of it. But yeah, anyway, I hope you're having a good week so far. I don't know if I'll vlog this afternoon, but hopefully I'll vlog my day at school tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. Happy Tuesday. Is it yummy? Good job. You're drinking it like a big boy. Hey? Are you drinking it like a big boy? Is it tasty? Is it tasty? Good morning, happy Wednesday to all of my favorite kings and queens. What is this? I don't know what this is. This is me giving you love. So I'm heading to nursing school for final delivery of the rest of my Calc unit for this semester. I passed my exams, so everything makes a bit more sense now. And I'm just feeling really good today. I've like caught up with one of my assignments that was overdue. I got my first extension through like my whole first year of nursing school, just with Christmas and stuff. And I'm feeling good today about it. I did some revision on the train and I'm ready to just kill it and just slay today. So I figured I would just send this little message out to all of you who might have woken up this morning and not be feeling it. But you've got this, we've got this, and together we will slay. So get up and get the dog. Hello, happy Wednesday. Yes, it's nursing school day. Yes, it is the afternoon. I am walking the opposite way because I'm going home. I didn't vlog this morning because I kind of just wanted to like get up. Normally Artie doesn't go to daycare today, but he did. So it was a little bit of an earlier morning than normal because I have to like drop him off and allow for a few extra minutes in case he like cooks it, which he didn't. And then I got on the train a little bit early, which was nice. Got to school, or I got to the coffee shop. One of my friends met me there who has been away for probably over a month now. She was away in India and then she had COVID. So it was so nice to just like sit and catch up with her. Everyone was like discussing, you know, like their exam results and stuff, and quite a few people that I didn't expect to failed, which was really sad. But they've obviously got another shot, so they should be okay. And I'm pretty sure it was just little things, but the feedback that they wanted, they didn't get. So frustrated for them, but obviously I'm glad I'm not in that position. But yeah, so today we had a different lecturer and we pretty much had delivery all day. Then we had an hour discussion session with the principal to go over like any feedback. Sorry, that's really loud. That we had. And that turned into a massive debate because I was like, this is it, this is my chance. So I brought up all the things that annoy us as students, as well as other students' behaviour, you know, reflecting on our experience and stopping us from getting things done and having to wait around all the time. So yeah, that was taken on board really well, and obviously a lot of the students like piped up and agreed with me, so that was great. But yeah, so I'm heading home, have a shower and chill out, and I'll probably do some more work tonight. I'm like in a really good rhythm at the moment with my assignments. That big one that I got the extension for, I have one big handout left to go, and then I can submit that hopefully by the end of the week. And then I've like started on my med one as well, and it's not too long. So yeah, hopefully by the end of next week on Friday, I'll be like back in it, back up to scratch. Anyway, okay, I hope you have hope you've had a fabulous Wednesday, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow.
This is the best part. This is the best part.
Hello, beautiful people. That's better. So it is Saturday. It is 1:20 p.m. I am on my way home from my shift. It was just a 7 to 1, just a float shift today, but it was busy. And like, I just knew that it was hot outside because it was hot in those bloody hallways. And every time I'd go into a residence room, I'd like, pop that aircon on, pop that aircon on. Sorry, Beryl, but it's hot in here. Anyway, shift is over and done with. I am heading home. No, I did not vlog yesterday, and I am sorry because normally I at least find a few seconds to just catch up and let you know what I'm up to. But yesterday I worked from 7 till 12 with Owie and his family. They went off to Rottnest, so when the other carer took them about 10:45, I stayed back, tidied up the house, got everything ready for the person that was coming to stay and watch after the dog. And I am going to Rottnest on Tuesday to spend the day with them. I'm so excited because I've never been to Rottnest. I'm 31 years old, I've lived in Perth, grown up here, bar 3 or 4 years I lived in New South Wales, and I've never been to Rottnest. Like, my friends took me on their boat once, and I like swam from the waters and like touched the sand and was like, I made it to Rottnest, and swam back to the boat. But like, I've never been to Rottnest. So today is a special day. So you guys know my best friend Dana works FIFO and her husband works back in Perth, and they just got their little French bulldog Sage, who's now like maybe 3 or 4 months old, and she's insane. So anyway, Brock and Dana have looked after Arthur this morning. Now, Brock and I have secretly been planning this little like dinner that we wanted to do for Dana when she's home without telling her. So like, we wanted to make it like a nice surprise, like make it about her, make her feel like, you know, we miss her when we do these things, because, you know, we had like 2 dinner parties and she wasn't home. So we said when she gets home, we'll plan this really nice dinner. He's pretended that he's taking her out for dinner, and I was like, I hope she's not going to be disappointed. And he's like, of course she's not going to be. So I'm currently on my way to Woolworths. I'm making a gluten-free lasagna because Dana is gluten-free. So gluten-free lasagna, and I'm doing tiramisu because we love a tiramisu, and I'm using those beautiful margarita glasses I got in my last vlog, the $1 ones, and I've got 4 of them. So I'm making tiramisu in those. So Brock has been to the Italian restore for me this morning and picked up the Savorati biscuits. They're in his meter box at the house, so I've got to go get those, then sneak into the house, and they have like the Ring doorbell, so she's going to know that I'm there. So I was like, hey, can I borrow your whizzer? I'm just going to quickly go past your house and get it on the way back to mine. And she was like, yeah, of course. So I'm just going to do that and then grab the biscuits out of the meter box. So I'm doing that. Then I'll go home, have a shower, wind down for a bit, get the sauce put on for the lasagna, put the lasagna together, and then I might even just put it in the oven for an hour or so to at least bake it, and then I'll just sit it out on top of the oven covered until this afternoon. I'll make the tiramisus, get them in the fridge. Brock has picked up a beautiful bottle of wine. I've got some candles, so I'm going to put some candles out tonight. I'm going to set the table up really nice. You know, Jake and I will wear something like better than pajamas, and basically he will leave to take her out to dinner, and they will just drive around the corner to our house. So I don't know how he's going to handle that part yet, but anyway, regardless, I'm sure she will love it. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Other than that, we were going to take Artie to the beach this afternoon, and we might still do that, but it just depends because it is really hot. It's 41 degrees currently where I am, and normally it's a little bit cooler where I am, but it's not. It's 41 degrees and there's literally no breeze at all in the trees. So anyway, we'll wait till about 3 when he wakes up. We'll see, maybe we might just literally take our towels and ourselves, drive down there, have a beach swim, and then just get back in the car and come straight back home. So, you know, we invited Brock and Dana to the beach, and she said, oh no, we're going out, so maybe we'll come tomorrow. So she has no idea, literally no idea. I even messaged her and was like, do you guys want to come to the beach? She's like, nah, sorry, we're busy tonight, but maybe tomorrow. So anyway, that's going to be fun. I'll obviously film as much as I can of that. I think that'll be super cute. But yeah, other than that, it's been a good week. I don't know what we're up to tomorrow. I'm working 7 till 1 again. I'm actually I'm tired, but I've got my work week just started yesterday technically. So I did half a day yesterday, half a day today, half a day tomorrow, and then Monday I've got a full day, and then Tuesday I get on the ferry at 7 o'clock from Hillary's to go to Rottnest, and I don't get back until 6, so it's a massive day. But yeah, so other than that, that's what's happening. It's been a good week. I am tired. It's been a big week. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and say g'day. I'll probably close this vlog out tomorrow. I have been really good though. Every time I've vlogged, I have like found 5 minutes to sit down that night and add in that day's footage and like edit it. So now I should be able to just add this in, film tomorrow, whatever I do, add the stuff in from tonight, and then hopefully get it posted up tomorrow night so that it's up for Monday. But yeah, it's so good. I'm like, we're going into the 3rd week of the year already. I can't believe it. Time just goes too fast. But yeah. So anyway, I'll take you guys along with me and I'll speak to you later. Hello friends, happy Saturday. So I've just gotten home from work. It is 2 o'clock and it is Saturday. I just said happy Saturday, of course it's Saturday. Anyway, so my bestie works FIFO and you guys have seen her in some of my videos before. She was just here babysitting Arnie this morning because Jake and I both had work. So anyway, myself and her husband have been conspiring while she was away, and I was like, when you're home, I want to do like a really cute little romantic dinner, just the 4 of us at home, but don't tell her about it. Like I just want to do it. So anyway, what we've come up with is he's told her they're going out for dinner tonight. I hope she's not going to be disappointed when he brings her here. But the plan is Jake and I will wear something cute because they'll be obviously dressed up because they're going out. I've got candles, I've got some beautiful flowers to put in a vase. I'm making all of her favorite things. She is gluten-free because of her stomach, so her diet. So I got her favorite biscuits to make the tiramisu with, and I'm using those beautiful martini glasses that I got in my Target haul. I did just have to go steal this from her, so she knows I'm making tiramisu, but like it's the weekend, I always make fun things. I got some salad for us to have. I'm making a gluten-free lasagna. So anyway, come along with me and see how it all goes. Okay, so we're showered, we've had a hair wash, we've had some chicken nuggies and some cool drink. And I have prepped the lasagnas as you've seen. I'm going to do a quick clean up, put some dishes in the dishwasher, and then I'm going to get onto tiramisu. Okay, so we've got our Savioli biscuits in our coffee. We're going to need to add some more too, because sucked up a lot of coffee. I've got my lactose-free Zimmel, but you've got to get the thickened one if you want to whip it, because the cooking version of this does not whip. Tried and tested. So I'm going to add some icing sugar. Love the sugar content. And we're going to just beat it. Things just never go smoothly, right? So, I'm not talking to you. Yeah. So after a broken glass, running out of cream, getting Jake to run to Woolies to get another bottle of cream because I forgot how big these glasses were, we finally have our tiramisu. Look at them. Stunning. So cute. So I'm gonna put them in the fridge. I'm gonna get these guys in the oven, and I've started making a little salad. like, I'm obviously very known to go over the top, but I just got intel from the husband of where he told her he's taking her for dinner. And so I Googled their logo and their restaurant name, and this is what I've done. It's at the front of my oh, she's gonna die. You ready? You ready? Has she seen you?
Yeah, she's like, yes, Mark here.
She doesn't get it.
Oh,
Welcome to our homemade restaurant.
let me get my stuff.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that.
The board just, I'm like, why would I have a sign at the front of my
Why are you dressed?
This is your chef for tonight.
Hold this for Auntie
Do you want to hold it for Auntie Day Day? Two big
Hold it
hands.
tight.
Two big
Boy.
hands.
Oh, where'd you get that from?
Good Auntie Day.
Thank
Good boy.
you. Is this for me?
So come inside to your restaurant.
Let me.
Why are we so emotional?
Take it through the tango. By Oxford Street.
How's it, is it?
It'd be better if I had more than one vowel to my name. Probably just.
Happy Sunday, beautiful people. Oh my gosh, I am low-key glad that this weekend is over because I am so exhausted, but my week is just even more crazy. So like, I don't know what that's going to achieve. Anyway, I've got beautiful, fresh, curly beach hair. I've just clipped it up because I'm in the kitchen. But I worked today until 1. I got home and had a shower, had some leftover lasagna from last night, and then laid on the couch for literally 2 hours. I didn't fall asleep. I wanted to, but then Arnie woke up. Ugh. So anyway, didn't have a sleep. But yeah, I've got a full day at work tomorrow. Arthur is off to daycare, and then on Tuesday I'm at Rottnest all day. So I'm really excited for that, but I just know I'm gonna be so exhausted. So anyway, I've got everything out to make lunches and get things sorted. So I'm going to probably just time lapse all of that, and then yeah, we'll call this the end of this week's vlog, and we will see what we get up into the next one. Hello again. We've got lots of new people every week, and it's just amazing. I've made so many new friends online, and honestly, it's just like reminds me every day why I do this. Every time I get to meet one of you, or one of you messages me and says like I helped you, it's just the best thing ever. So anyway, enjoy the rest of this vlog, and we'll see you in the next one.